8244 WS Rockwood just came in on trade here at HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is like basically new. It's a 16. One owner. So why is it here? Why does somebody trade in a 16? Basically, they took it out camping a few times and went, you know, we got a small fifth wheel and it's still too big for us. They discovered that their camping needs, their adventure, their idea of RVing was much simpler, much smaller. And they swapped this basically new, beautiful fifth wheel down to a little teardrop Jayco Hummingbird here at HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. They couldn't be happier. A lot of dealerships won't swap down. They'll only swap up because they're afraid they won't make money. Well, you know, you treat people fair every single time and things have a way of working themselves out. So if you are looking to downsize, keep in mind, obviously we're willing to do that. It's, like I said, virtually new inside and out. This is a Platinum Edition, which means that it's basically the highest trim level available from Rockwood. The things that were an optional Platinum feature here have actually rolled into being standard now. So this is still very current for today's model. So you're basically getting the new RV at the used tag. This has the Reese Revolution pin box, which makes this short box friendly. And if you notice, case in point, it's kind of kicked sideways a little bit. Depending on the hitch situation and things that you need, this can either be fixed in position or it can be pivotable like this. And the reason it does it is that if you make a really sharp turn, the corner is going to be inclined to want to play bumper cars with the cabbie or truck. And no matter who wins, you lose. So what this does is by pivoting the pin box, it pushes the whole nose of the RV away from your truck. And it makes it kind of, instead of like having a single fixed pivot point, it can kind of bend and wiggle the whole rig, and it can track better behind you. You can turn sharper. It's really slick. It saves you a cool $1,000 on hitching costs too, depending on what you need. So this has a full high gloss exterior package. There is this floor plan is a signature. In today's market, this was actually moved down to just the Ultra segment, and then a full bedroom slide model, the 84 or 8244 BS, replaced it. We actually carry that here at Haylett's pretty actively. So this is this RV still exists today, just not exactly like this anymore. You saw the big pass-through storage. Now we have a heated, enclosed underbelly with 12-volt traveling-friendly tank heater pads. Now, if you're noticing down here, you may notice a vent in the underbelly skin, and you're like, what is that? It is a hot air exhaust, so that you can get cyclical pushing airflow, not encapsulated pressurized airflow in your underbelly. Much better. All your hookups are in one convenient spot with an outside shower that is hot and cold, not just cold water spray port. They did everything they could on the inside. There's like a pantry right here, but it would be too deep if they used the entire depth of the slide. So they open up a little pocket outside. You can see the previous owners used it for their power cord, basically. But it goes up into here. It's very good for like fishing poles or brooms or stuff like that. So being Platinum Edition, we're getting the high gloss skin, we're getting the frameless windows. Platinum versus Diamond, the only difference was that Diamond had like a champagne colored skin or oyster, depending on when it was built, whereas the Diamond was the same trim package, just white skin. So it'd be a little cooler in the hot summer. In the southern climates, this was a little more preferred. Up here in the Midwest, people like the darker skin because we don't get that insane heat. That being said, I am just a sweat monster today. I know you can't, it looks like a pretty day. It's cooking and it's humid. Don't get me wrong, I'll take this over snow every single day of the week, but be that as it may, I'm still a sweat mess. Now, Platinum Edition also gives us the aluminum shielded awning that you see right there. That protects the actual awning material from weather exposure. If you add a grill or want a grill or something like that, there's a little grilling station and mount and everything and hookups right on the side. Independent, four-wheel independent suspension, Torflex axles and suspension. If you don't know what that is, you got to look it up. So we have power front levelers, power rear stabilizers. All of this is push button easy. We have a wider 30-inch entry door, so it's easy come, easy go. Step inside for you. Now, when this was first built, it had a freestanding, it had a booth. The previous owners, the one thing they did is they took the benches out and left the table. So we bought some brand new chairs to put in here. So now it has an awesome freestanding dining experience. But because a booth is actually a slight bit wider than a freestanding table, this will give you more belly room around the table, and you're still getting the benefit of a free floating table in this floor flush slide out. Now, when you're looking around here, it's going to look pretty much darn new, because it pretty much is. There's just really nothing scary to get into because there's no problems here. We have full aluminum framing, fully laminated. Rockwood was still laminating even the floor when this was constructed. I mean, even when the booth was first still here, it actually was an aluminum tube skeleton booth. They do everything aluminum. So this table's hardwood topped. It can go outside for picnic if you wanted to, which is one of the cool things about this. The sofa back here is a bifold, can fold down into a little sleeper. Now, your side stands match the kitchen countertops with that solid surface counter. This will also include, you'll see under the bed, a matching solid surface countertop extension that comes out to like here. It's still got the original plastic on it. It was literally never used. That's how barely touched this RV is. They didn't even use the countertop extension. Central air, central heat, of course. We've got our ceiling fan for some excellent airflow up here. All LED lighting keeps the temperature down, but keeps the illumination up. Solid surface counters allow for a recessed stone cast sink that you can pour 500-degree water in. Not that you can do that. And a recessed stove for extra prep space. Extra storage overhead above the fridge. You're going to need a two-stepper to get there, for sure. But any storage is better than no storage. And I like the this cabinet right here. It actually passes all the way through. So there's no corner storage that's hard to get to. I got to clean my camera lens later. It's dusty out here. Now, in the slide, notice that in the slide out is that pantry. And that's easy to get to. And remember, they didn't make it too deep, so if your mac and cheese slides in transit, you're not going to have trouble reaching it. All original electronics present and accounted for. It's basically a new fifth wheel to used RV price tag, guys. You want to know a really sweet feature? Because this is so darn new, it still qualifies for same as new RV finance. It's because it's basically new RV. This is 60 by 80 true queen bed. That's a Serta. Easy lift with storage below. You have a little corner entertainment station here if you choose to add a TV. Looks like previous owners did not. Extra little closet and space below. They leave one side open, and then they use a single side wardrobe. Some people go, why didn't they do it on the same on both sides? Well, what's funny is some people say, why didn't they leave it open on both sides? Or why didn't they put a closet on both sides? And the answer is because everybody camps different. So they try to appeal to everybody. And now for storage, you have, that's the WS, the wardrobe slide. This is a pure storage slide over here. So here is a big closet, and here we have like this could be bathroom linens, it could be anything. This is a classic split bath too, which you don't see a lot of today, but even though this is not the most popular like bathroom setup in today's buyer's market, it does have the significant benefit of allowing the RV to be literally 18 inches shorter, a foot and a half shorter, and that keeps the whole thing lighter, less money, less weight, etc. Bigger fan with the Max Air cover built right on it. She's all here, folks, and you're getting a brand new dining set. Congratulations. Enjoy. So take care, stay safe, have fun, happy camping, everyone. Visit the link in the video description to see HaylettRV's website, and we only do everything: hitching, pieces, parts, trades, financing, and everything in between. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.